A once-in-a-lifetime windfall for St. Louis, still untouched. Now the city wants you to weigh in on how to spend the cash.
Yeah, tonight local leaders met with residents for the very first time about the Rams settlement money, but questions remain over where the funds could go.
Yeah, our John Kipper breaks down what we do know and how much that money has grown. John?
Yeah, Sam and Corey, over $250 million, and the city has already received hundreds of ideas. Tonight, the Board of Aldermen hosted their first public meeting on the Rams money, but it didn't discuss how they'd spend it, instead focusing on the process of deciding how to divvy out the money. So we went to North City earlier and got plenty of ideas.
I think that Rams money should be used to empower North St. Louis.
Todd Eel has called the Carr Square neighborhood in North City home for 50 years. Eel's seen money flow into other St. Louis communities, while historic buildings like where Carr School once stood is now crumbling. He'd like to see the Rams settlement money go towards redeveloping buildings like this, saying more private investment would come after.
I think this is a jewel for North St. Louis. When you look at the corridor from 14th Street going down towards St. Louis, this definitely would be a good investment.
Nearly 2 years after St. Louis won the settlement money, the Board of Aldermen held a meeting Monday on how to spend the funds. The city is in the middle of an online survey in which they're gathering responses, but didn't directly share that info Monday. Instead, they focused on how to reach as many people as possible. Casey Milberg with the mayor's office says the goal is to address the city's biggest challenges.
Seeing where the community's voice will lead us. And we're committed to ensuring that these funds are expended in a way that is community driven.
The city is currently keeping their $250 million and the $30 million slated for dome repairs in a trust. And we learned Monday they've gained $7 million of interest already. So while ideas were not shared at the meeting, we asked other North City residents on what they wanted to see.
Nothing better than help feed somebody that can't support themselves and they're hungry and stuff like that, and help the poor that need it.
Fix the streets. Tired of these raggedy streets tying my vehicle up.
And what city officials did share, responses so far have pushed for public safety improvements, including making the roads safer. As for Eel, he's going to watch closely, hoping the city invests plenty on the north side.
I just hope that they would really just stick to their guns. They made promises in the past, and we'd like to see those promises come to fruition.
And we're still months at least until any ideas are picked. The city will begin to pick initial strategies in November, and will evaluate them on feasibility and cost, and then plans to hold more hearings next spring. They'll eventually pick some of those ideas. Reporting in studio, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
Sounds like a long process, John. Thank you. Looking ahead.